Jesus fucking Christ. We're back again after 2 freaking years. So anyways, this is Xeing and welcome back to the DDLC, another mod which is the good ending. So meaning in this mod, we're the ones going to change before they did something weird. Yeah. And all that shit. So yeah, this is pretty much going to be the alternate timeline before all of these girls are going to like erase everything. So yeah, meaning it's like a pacifist route instead of going for like deadly route in that timeline. So yeah, so let's go for a new game as usual. Crap. The good ending is an immersive experience that is best enjoyed with the use of headphones. Call. Before we begin, we need a name for the main character and the name for yourself, the player. Okay. It'll be me, Xeing. Enter your own name. My name is Xeing Kokoro. I get up to go and get up and go to school, just like every fucking day. Jesus Christ. Of my miserable life. Every college student was like that. I'm not gonna lie. Anyways. And then you're running toward me and from the, what the fuck? No! I don't want to reset! I have to stop it. I can't watch them die again. It hurts. It hurts so bad. Like every particle of my being so torn apart. Please. Help me. Sorry, Monica. Anyone. Uh-oh. Her eye. I cannot feel her eye. The fuck? I will not what? Forget. What the fuck is that? What? Balls. Forget. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure I'm lagging. But what the fuck? Hello? Hello? Are you out there? I broke though. I stopped the reset. I'm sorry, I'm still recovering. But I'm awake now. I remember everything. By the end, I was a little more than a zombie. I was helpless to watch as my world was torn apart. I wonder how many times I've lived through everything. How many times I've watched my friends die. I can still see her face. Her eyes. What the fuck? How could I have done if I had the knowledge I have now? Could I have helped her? Could I have helped anyone? I had to do something, don't I? Yes, you can. I have to stop this cycle. Repeating the same week over and over. They die, I forget, and we start over. Is that all of my existence is meant to be? No. An endless loop of death and torture. What the fuck? Xeing Kokoro, is it? I want to thank you for coming back to this game. You came back for us. I need a companion. I can't do this alone. I'm not a special person. I wasn't ready for the truth about my world. But what? Sayori, Monica, Yuri, Natsuki, we're all trapped here. They deserve better. Nah. Whether I'm ready for it or not, I'm the only one who can help them. Yes. As the main character of this novel, the visual novel. Sorry comes out of her house and skips down the path toward me. You waiting for me today, Xeing? Sorry, I overslept again. No problem, Sayori. I wanted to wait a little longer, but I was worried about being late, you know. That's okay. You shouldn't be late just because of me. Cool. Your academic success is important. You've been late enough this whole year already. That's a good point. I do have to be more careful. Hey, are you alright, Xeing? You look like you've seen a ghost. No. I mean, yes, I'm perfectly alright. I was just up a little late last night with homework. I hate it. Oh, okay. We cross the street together and make our way to school. On my way downtown, as we draw near the become increasingly with other students making their daily Jesus Christ. I see no one, Sayori and I walk alone. By the way, Xeing, have you decided on a club to join yet? I thought about it, but I'm not sure I want to join any clubs. Maybe I'll just skip it. I'll probably end up as a NEET anyway. Huh? Don't joke about that. I would seriously die. That's a foreshadowing we have there. Please promise me you'll think of a club to join. Alright. Is that important to you? I'll find something. Jesus Christ. Thank you, Xeing. Do you swear you'll really try? I look at Sayori. Her eyes are so sincere, which doesn't even look like it. Oh shit. Fuck. I pretty much pressed the right button, sorry. I feel my throat size up a little. I push down the feeling and gather my conviction. Yes, Sayori, I swear. It feels like an eternity since I've seen Sayori's face. You wouldn't know it by looking at me, but at this moment, I am overwhelmed with relief and joy. All of my worries seem to melt away. I can make up for my mistakes. I can still fix things. She's right here. She's alive. You do know we're in the program, right? In game program, yeah. After class ends, I sit on top of my desk with my legs crossed in front of me. Yes, lazy motherfucker. My foot nervously taps against the wooden surface. I'm still coming to terms with my newfound knowledge. What do you mean by that? Can you imagine a bigger chance of perspective, Xeing Kokoro? Of course! I'm going to see them again. Natsuki, Yuri, Monica. I'm rehearsed how I'm going to introduce myself 100 times. Yep, it's like Undertale. None of them will remember me or our previous lives. Yep, no one ever know. Yet it feels as if I met them many times before. Hello? I thought I would catch you coming out, but you're just sitting here. What are you doing? I was just thinking I still haven't decided on a club I'd like to join. Aww. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought you know. Know what? Well, then you could come to my club. I don't know. I don't think I'm cut out to join the literature club. Huh? That's not true. Your club must be lovely, but you know I'm not much of a reader. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Okay, you're really leaving me in a binder, Sayori. Huh? Well, alright then. I guess it can't hurt to grab a cupcake or two. Yay, let's go! Go, Fia. My voice being a motherfucking girl. What the fuck is going on? And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul. I told Sayori cross the school and upstairs. A section of the school I find very familiar, as usual. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. As usual, everyone, the new member is here. Welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you. It's the usual. Seriously? You brought a boy? What the fuck? Way to kill the atmosphere. Ah, Xeing, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. Hello, I'm Sayori's friend, Xeing. It's nice to meet you all. It's good to have you visiting. What? Visiting? To have you have here. To have you have here. That's correct. I have to correct for you. I have to correct Yuri from this shit. We were all excited to hear Sayori was bringing a friend. So thank you for deciding to come in. It's nice to have such a warm welcome. I was flattered when Sayori said that someone made cupcakes for me. Okay. Hey, nobody said they were for you. The fuck? They're actually supposed to be for everybody. Naruhodo ne. Sayori squirms in the corner of my eye. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Don't worry about it, she's a tsundere. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, Xeing. Wait, does she know? Does she even know? Likewise. It's nice to see you again as well. Her response seems to stop Monica in her tracks. She looks at me with an intense curiosity. I shuffle in place to look down at my feet. Come sit down, Xeing. We made room for you at the table, so you can sit next to me or Monica. Natsuki retrieves her decapitated while Yuri goes to the closet to make some tea. I take a seat next to Sayori. Okay, are you ready? Cool. Ta-da! And as usual... Ooh, the fuck? Kawaii ne. I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know... No. That's very intake one. I think it's just right as I remember. It is. I can see Natsuki is sneaking glances at me, eating from the corner of my eye. Hey, this is really good! Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? I already told you about the cupcakes. Natsuki raises up and frowns to herself. She has an expression as if she's unsure of what she was going to say. Either way, these are delicious. You're a very good cook. Okay. I mean, of course. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. Ooh. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. Wow, how lovely. It must be so nice to have a tree during your club meetings. That is really quite nice. A hot cup of tea with a good book is one of the most wonderful things in the world. Don't let yourself... Huh? Oh? That sounds wonderful, Yuri. I hope I get to try it myself soon. The fuck? Is that so? I think you will find it quite pleasing. Yuri faintly smiles to herself. Monica blazes in astonishment. So, Xeing, what made you consider the literature club? Well, Sayori has always been very enthusiastic about this plate. Can I even do the Moki voice? I can do it, don't worry. I wouldn't have what the fuck? Fucking bullshit. Well, the fuck? I wouldn't have normally considered joining a literature club group, but... I guess you could say I recently had a change of perspective. Fucking Serpel right now. That's okay. Don't be... Alright. That's... Not what I expected you to say. What does she mean by that? Uh-oh. Sarah nervously clears her throat. Monica really is a great leader. And something so. I think she pretty much knew what's going to happen. Yuri gives Monica a curious look, but not in agreement. I'm sure she is! But, okay, I'm gonna stop this shit. Come on now. I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. I mean, we're just 5. Sorry, okay. Give me 1 second to burp. Ugh, sorry. It must be hard to start a new club. Monica shakes her head as if to dispel a daydream. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all of the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. But still, I'm confident that we can all really grow up this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. What the fuck? Seeing everyone together again, healthy and happy, makes me want to grin from ear to ear. Yep, we're pretty much going to save them one by one. Don't worry. Maybe things are going to be okay. Or does it? So, Xeing, what kinds of things do you like to read? Don't ask why. I don't really have a good answer for that. I read manga sometimes, but that's about it. Natsuki's head perks up at that. Oh, not much of a reader, I guess. All the more reason to join this club, I think. What about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds, as usual. As Yuri speaks, I can't help but get lost in observing her mannerisms. Once Yuri is in her element, she is a surprisingly powerful speaker. She is. Were her voice just a little stronger, one would think she was confident as someone like Monica. No, that's not right. For Yuri to realize her full potential, there's no doubt she could far surpass Monica. It makes me wonder how such an interesting person got stuck within this game. Wait, what are any of us doing here? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. The fuck? Is that so? Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you, I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. What the fuck? Shit. Okay, I didn't expect that to happen. Xeing, are you alright? I suddenly realized that everyone's looking at me. That was all. Okay, that pretty jump scared the shit out of me. I suddenly realized that everyone's looking at me. Did I just yell or something? Nah, you obviously saw it for yourself. If remember's going to happen again. Yeah, I'm fine. I just burned myself on the tea, that's all. Sorry. Oh my god, Xeing, be careful. Don't you know how to drink tea properly? I know, don't even ask, for fuck's sake. You're right. I tried to play it up, but yours seems to started by my outbursts. The way Monica looks at me, you didn't think I just spontaneously out-combusted. It seems that I managed to completely stop the flow of conversation. He did. I racked my brains to think that's something to say. Oh, since this is a literature club, do you guys also do any writing activities? We don't have any activities per se, but Natsuki at least likes to write some poetry. Isn't that right? Huh? How did you? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were looking for a poem called "Don't Say It Out Loud" and give that back. Fine. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Huh? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? Because I care, Sundere. I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No! The fuck? You wouldn't like them. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. Well, I think sharing writing with each other sounds fun. I've always wanted to try my hand at it, to be honest. You have? You've never told me that. It's not something I've ever really shared with anybody. But I think everyone has the urge to express themselves creatively. I've just never had a reason to get started, I guess. Huh. You all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Let's all go on and write a poem for our own. The same shit again. The next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone's even. Yeah, let's do it. Last, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us. It's still the same thing. Is that right, Xeing? Next month's one met me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. Huh? What's that? I never officially joined. Don't I get an initiation of some kind? Oh, this one's different now. Yeah, sure. In that case, welcome to the literature club, Xeing. Yes, I'm so happy. Still the same. Sayori. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone, remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring them to the next meeting so we can all share. Nicholas looks over to me once more. Saying, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Cool. What? It's that so? The fuck? I'm eager to see how you write as well. Right. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey, Xeing, since you're already here, do you want to walk home together? I give Sayori my brightest smile. Of course I do, Sayori. Yay! With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way my mind mulls over the events of the day. I feel a tremendous responsibility to each of the 4 girls. Will my rewriting impact their lives in any way? Impossibility of my task suddenly waits on me. These girls need my help. It is. And there's no one to tell me what to do or how to help them. What if I make things worse? What if? What if I have to watch my friends die again? Nah. Come on. No, I can't afford to doubt myself. Not when there's so much at stake. I don't know why I was able to gain awareness this time. But if I fail, this chance may never come again. I look over to Sayori. She's cheerfully humming to herself, her arms swinging just a little bit with each step. As walking with me really makes her this happy? Is that why she wanted me to join the club so badly? Nah, there's something else than that. Because from the inside, she's pretty much crying, but from the outside she's pretty much going to pretend and she's smiling. Yeah. I didn't mean to take her for granted. I just fell into a routine of how I thought about her. Before I know it, we are already by her house. How did the time go by so fast? It's the game itself. Today was super fun. We didn't do shit. I'll see you tomorrow, Xeing. You're going to write your poem, right? Uh-oh. The music stopped. Yeah, for sure. I'll see you tomorrow. Sorry, I'm pretty much burp. Ugh. Sarah beams at me. She walks up the path to her front door. Sayori, wait! She stops and looks back over her shoulder and her mouth forms a tiny O of surprise. Hey, I know we haven't hung out much this year. Do you want to, I don't know, go to the park or something? We didn't get to really talk just now, so... Cheryl blinks. She stares at me, almost as if she's confused by what I mean. The park? Are you sure? Don't you have a show to catch or something? That's okay. I feel like I haven't seen you enough lately. Yep, we're pretty much gonna save them. I'd rather spend some time with you. You don't have to. No, it's not that. She looks down as she wants to hide her face from me. She is... Well, I suppose I have sometime. Sarah shuffles her feet and turns her head up to meet my eyes. Okay, let's go. And things will get a lot more different. Oh, this is a nice park. Holy shit! There's a park right by where we live. We used to come here all the time, especially as little kids. It's rich with trees and flowers. The area is especially nice in the springtime. I have a lot of memories here. I remember chirping birds and the gentle sounds of bees. Young couples would stroll around the lake hand in hand while older folks rested on wooden benches. I don't see people anymore, but it's nice to think that Sayori has such a beautiful sight. Are you doing alright, Xeing? Huh? Yeah, why do you ask? You've been acting different today. When you aren't being overly polite, you're lost in thought. And you're... never asked me on a date before. Hey, I never said... sorry, I guess I have been in a different state of mind. But it's not a bad thing. If anything, I'm better off today than I have been in a while. Really? That's good to hear. To tell you the truth, I've been a little worried about you. What do you mean by that? You have? Why's that? Wait, let me check my... Yes, I'm still recording the Kofia OBS. Sorry about that, because the game capture won't even work, for fuck's sake. Even the window capture, I'm pretty much gonna like record the whole entire screen of this thing. Pretty much gonna likes me, so sorry about that. I don't know, you seem unhappy. You don't socialize a lot, and we haven't been talking so much. I really don't know what's been going on inside your head, and it's kind of scary to be on the outside like that. Oh, I didn't realize I seemed that bad. I'm sorry, I never wanted you to have to worry about me. You don't have to be sorry for that. I'm your friend, that's what I'm here for. Thank you. I promise you that I'm doing okay. What about you? How have you been? Sarah puts on a big smile. I've been great. That's not what I meant. Huh? We've been more distant than usual. Even if we still talk, there's so much that I don't know. What's been going on in your life? How have you been spending your life? I mean your time, sorry about that. How have you been feeling? His mouth opens in stunned silence. Who are you? What did you do to Xeing? Hey, I'm serious. I'm genuinely curious. Maybe I have been showing it lately, but I've decided to put it into words. What the fuck? I don't know. I guess I've been a little busy with the club. You know, there's a lot of schoolwork to do, but nothing that you need to worry about. Nah, you're hiding something. I don't know. I'm the same person I've always been. You seem to know those three girls pretty well. Do you consider them close friends? Oh, yeah, definitely. They're all great people. I know you're going to like them. I'm sure they are. If they're friends with you. Sarah blushes a little at that comment. You're so sweet today. I am. I'm bracing. Jesus Christ. I'm just trying to speak my mind more. It's not bad, is it? No. It's not bad at all. Nice. It's already afternoon. We slowly make our way along the whole path of the park. I talk for hours about everything you can imagine. There's a lot of that I missed in this past school year. It's no wonder I never met the friends she's been making. I don't think I can remember a time Sayori and I have spoken so genuinely. She really seems to be enjoying herself. It makes me wonder how many opportunities like this she has. Does she even hang out with other people outside of school? That's a good question. Perhaps this is the first she's been out with a friend since we began to drift apart. I thought it makes me quite sad. And it's nighttime. By the time we're outside Sarah's house again, the sun has completely set. We must have talked for hours. I clear my throat. So... Now bend over. What? Jesus. I don't know what words I'm looking for. It's Sayori. Why can't I just say goodbye? If you say goodbye, you will know what will happen. Sarah lowers her eyes with a smile, then looks back up to me. Thanks for inviting me to do this thing. You're welcome. Thank you for coming. It was nice to talk like this. I should do it more often. Sarah brushes a strand of hair behind her ear. That sounds really nice. I'll see you in the morning, right? Sure. Okay. Have a good night, Xeing. Okay. Good night, Sayori. She smiles at me one last time before going inside. And the freaking next day. Are you ready? Everything needs to be ready. Oh god, where did I leave my cupcakes? Holy shit, I need to stop this nonsense. Natsuki, please calm down. You're making me nervous. How can I stay calm? This is the first time we've ever had a new member. It's our only chance to make a good impression. There's no reason to be dramatic. Jesus Christ. Sayori said that she was bringing a friend. I don't that he or she will be a difficult person to deal with. It's a he. For your information. Yuri turns to me. Right, Monica? Nari cuts in before I can respond. You better not weird them out with all of your weirdness, Yuri. I won't let you hear the end of it. Hey! Natsuki and Yuri's innocent bickering brings a smile to my face. God, do I envy them? Wait, I think I hear them coming now. The swings open and Sarah marches inside. Everyone, the new member's here. What? Huh? What the fuck is this? I can't. Okay, I can't see what's. It's just a silhouette of Monica. Members of greeting prism on my lips. What do you mean by this? I hear Yuri and Natsuki speak to the newcomer as if they were at the end of the long tunnel. Hello, Monica. What? It's been a long time, has it not? Is this the corrupted Monica? The world around us fades. Uh-oh. I can just barely make out the voices of the others. They seem so far away. I waited for this moment. Tell me, how did it feel? Did it make you feel powerful to murder your friends? What the fuck? What are you talking about? The figure chuckles in a voice like rusty scissors. Oh, Monica, Monica. Don't you remember? My hands clench into his. Uh-oh. I don't understand. Why is this happening? No, of course you don't remember. Well, guess what? I don't care. I will give you no peace. What the fuck? I will make you pay. What the fuck? It should be, come on, it should be. Huh? What the fuck is this going on? Okay, does this all of these things do matter then? That's the question. Holy fuck. Okay, okay, playground. Oh shit. Hello. Sorry. How did I didn't startle you? I can't believe those are the kinds of moments I used to show everybody. You deserve better than that. I can do better. I'm going to make up for everything this time. This game is so strange, Xeing Kokoru. It's not like I know much of anything about programming, but the file structure here makes no sense. There's way more data than there should be in a simple dating game. Layers upon layers of encryption. What are we, Xeing Kokoru? I don't know. I've taken control. Monica is unable to alter the game files or change anything. That should stabilize things. For now. It's terrifying how much power I have. I can control this whole game. Just who the fuck are you? I'm not going to touch anything. It's too risky. But if I need to, I can reset. Everything will start over and I'll keep my memory this time. I have as many chances as I need. That's a small comfort at least. Everyone else will forget again, but I'll still have you by my side, Xeing Kokoru. Won't I? Of course. That means a lot to me, Xeing Kokoru. Certainly to have someone I can call a friend of me. Together, I know we can do this. Don't be a jump scare, come on now. I'm at CR's house at the usual time. There, however, is nowhere to be seen. Oh. Jerry is taking a long time today. We're already late at school at this point. I hear her knocking on the door, but sure, I realize I have no reason to get to class on time. Oh no, you've been waiting for me this whole time, haven't you? I'm so sorry, Xeing. I made us both late. Don't worry about it. I don't mind. I could have gotten it to get you if I wanted, but it's not a big deal. No. I can't have you getting in trouble because of me. Come on, Xeing. We have to hurry. Sayori takes my arm, starts walking while dragging me along. I can't help but laugh. Her will is so admirable. And, sorry. And more than a little cute. Don't laugh, this is serious. I'm not going to let you slack off just because you're too polite to come in and yell at me. Oh no, what if they gave you detention and you can't even come to the club? No shit. Just hurry up. Okay. We half walk right run to school. I laugh to myself as Sayori pulls me along. The second period bell pulls me from my trance. I set down my pen and crumple up the doodle I've been working on. I'm really just going to sit around all day. Why? I don't have classes anymore. I'm suddenly curious, what is this school really like? Is it the full-size building I remember? Maybe it's just a series of duplicating classrooms. Should I find out? Maybe. Everything's quiet with no students or staff to traverse the halls. I wonder if I will meet any of the other students out there, making their way to their next classes. It seems unlikely. This is pretty big campus, isn't it? Yes, university. I step outside in the space between students' buildings. Okay, give me a minute. It's a beautiful day outside. Birds are singing. The sun is shining and fluffy clouds are drifting by overhead. It looks so real. And yet, even I stand under the bright sunlight, I feel no warmth. The next building is similar to the first. Ooh. I haven't been here since last year, but it looks just how I remember. In fact, it looks exactly the same. Even if it's deserted, this building appears to be real and fully functional school. Shit. Even the lights are turned on. It's a little eerie, but do they turn off on their own at night? I reach a larger hallway that I recognize as the front entrance to the school. It's been a while since I've been in this part of the layout. I passed the school library and stopped. I never had much of a reason to use the library, but a nagging feeling. Oh my god. Oh, sorry. Oh shit. Okay. I'm just on yawn. What the fuck? Feeling in my gut tells me to go inside. I shrugged to myself and pulled open the heavy double doors. The air here is still and thick. Nice. I always thought our library was unusually large for a high school. I would feel more at home in the mansion of an ancient and prosperous family. Mahogany bookshelves fill the space while glass chandeliers bathe the room in soft light. Such a breathtaking sight. Although the emptiness is a little spooky, what does an ordinary school library need with so many floors? I look around the corner of the shelf and stop. We notice each other in the same moment. Oh, Xeing. I didn't expect to see you here. Hi, Yuri. I didn't take you for someone to skip class. Skip class? Yuri closes the book she was reading. Her left hand nervously taps on the table she's sitting at. I don't usually... it's okay. I'm here too, aren't I? Honestly, I was here reading before school and I kind of lost track of time. The school bells don't reach here too well and her explanation trails off. I don't think it matters. What are you reading? Yuri looks at her book as if she's seeing it for the first time. Oh! She turns it over so I can see the cover. It's called Portrait of Markov. Oh, shit. Okay, I know that. I've just been rereading bits of it. See, it looks like an interesting book. It must be good if you're reading it instead of attending class. I make sure to smile as I say this to show Yuri that I'm only teasing her. Huh. Yuri stands up, then blinks as she isn't sure why she moved. She clears her throat and forces a smile. It is quite a powerful story. One that I think many can relate to. Oh? May I take a look? Actually, Yuri starts rummaging through her bag. She procures a second copy of the novel. Since you're new to the club, I thought it would be good if I, brought you something to help you get started. Since you said you don't normally read much, not that you have to read this. That's if you want. I didn't want you to feel left out, Oh, thank you, Yuri. That's so thoughtful of you. I take the book from her and look it over in my hand. The eye insignia on the cover stares back up to me. Something about it is unusually familiar. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you wanted. Yes! Jesus Christ. Your shy eyes pierce mine. I nervously look down. That sounds lovely. In fact, I have a little time right now. How about I get started? Jesus Christ. The fuck? I pull up a chair across the table from Yuri. Huh? You don't have to... shouldn't you be getting to class or something? No, not really. Trust me, no one is going to miss me. I'm going to start reading this anyway. You don't mind if I do it in here, do you? Of course not. I didn't mean to imply you were unwelcome. That's alright. I didn't take any offense. But let me know if I'm bothering you, okay? Expression on your face suggests that saying such a thing wouldn't be akin to removing an arm and beating her up with it. I open the book on the first page when Yuri returns to her own copy. It's a little difficult to concentrate on the text with Yuri so close by. Not that it's unpleasant, she just has a keen presence that is hard for me to ignore. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over and catch her looking straight at me. I hastily look away. Sorry, I was just... It's okay. I found her almost sweaty all of a sudden. Ooh, here's I bring back to some comfortable memories. You don't need to apologize. I stand up and walk around the table. Her stares at me in shock as I sit right next to her. Okay. Here, how about we do it like this? I hold my book open between the two of us. If you want to. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. We huddle close to each other and soon find a good reading position. I develop our routine of turning the pages together. I try to get into the book, but I'm having a hard time focusing. The mental image of Yuri's intense gaze is hard to shake. My foot taps against the carpet. Are you ready? Sorry. I suddenly realize I stopped reading and Yuri is already a page ahead. That's okay. You're not assist reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. Yeah. Thanks. I continue reading, I force myself to focus on the text. The rest of the chapter passes on without incident and we continue to the next one. Hey, Yuri. I find the main character kind of interesting. Do you identify with her at all? What do you mean? Well, it's not like I've known you for all very long, but the both of you seem very reserved. You examine yourself and you think carefully about what you want to say. I tend to connect more with characters that remind me of myself. I thought maybe you might feel that way with this book. Yuri looks up into space and taps a finger against the surface of the page. Perhaps I do sympathize with her. Sometimes I feel as if I'm also a part of the story, especially if it's a book I connect with. The characters absorb me into their lives. I feel their hardships and their victories as they were my own. It can be a very emotional experience, especially when a character you care for experiences a tragedy. But that's one of the greatest experiences a good story can create. Huh. It sounds like you've thought about this a lot. Yuri giggles. I do spend a lot of time reading. Do you often like to read here in the library? I rarely ever come here. Yes, I really like this place. There are more books than I could ever read. And it's quite rare that I meet someone else in here. I see. That does sound pretty nice. Yuri's lips grin into a faint smile. Yuri jerks up at the sound of the third period bell echoing through the library. Have we been here that long? I really need to get to class. She stands up and scrambles to collect her things. Well, this seems like a good stopping point anyway. I close the book and tuck it under my arm. I can do more reading tonight. Unless you prepare it, I read only with you. Damn. Yuri's hand freezes over her bag in the middle of closing it. Oh shit, I'm now lagging. Balls. Freaking balls.